Mahavan, how are you doing today? Today I want to just show you something that it's kind of interesting. I feel like a lot of people have questions about it when I wear it. You're probably wondering what it is. So it's a shirt, a t-shirt that I guess I kind of made. You can make and design t-shirts online, different websites. So I didn't buy it from a store. I made it online. But I took, it wasn't like an original idea, I guess you could say. I took the idea from a book. This book was really, really inspiring to me and really interesting, and I recommend it for sure if you're interested in reading it. It's called The Book of Joy with uh, Desmond Tutu and the Dalai Lama, and they're both from different backgrounds, right? They're both from religious different backgrounds, but they both believe in joy and in peace and various like similar topics. Mostly joy is like the main topic, hence the title, The Book of Joy. So I really, really like this book, and I was really inspired when I was reading it. There was a little well, throughout the book I was really inspired, but there was something in the book that made me kind of think, and it related back to what I am passionate about with Arabic and language of Arabic and culture and things like that, and food. And basically, what it was the I don't know if it was the Dalai Lama or Desmond Tutu because they kind of switched off in the book. They kind of switched off like who was writing and whose viewpoint. Before I remember because it's been a while since I read the book. But anyways, there was a part in the book that was really interesting to me, and it had to do with these two words that are similar to each other in writing but very different. And the word I'll show you my T-shirt because I made it for my T-shirt from the book. So if you can see, the words were hummus and um, humus and hummus. So they look really similar to each other. Um, one has one M, the other one has two M's. That's pretty much the only difference. But the meaning is really different. So in the book, they talked about this root word, humus. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's the root word of humility or human. That's what it really means. And then hummus, the second word, is the the dip that you make with garbanzo beans, and you can it's an Arabic dish originally, but we've kind of made our own and kind of copied it, not as good, but copied it in the Western world with like pita chips and whatever you want to have with it. I still have yet to make hummus like originally from scratch because you can buy all over the stores, but I think making it like more the like ingredients by hand at home I think is a little bit better or just interesting to try out. Anyways, so this shirt I wear a lot. You probably see me wear it, maybe I don't know. So I was really inspired with this to make this shirt from this book, The Book of Joy, because I felt like they kind of go like together. I feel like a lot of people are like, what does that even mean? Like, well, it's from the Book of Joy, and I mean, it's hummus, which means human or humility, and hummus is the Arabic dip food. Like, oh, okay. But I think what I've come down to realize is that actually they do have something in common with each other. These two words have, they do share something besides just that it looks similar. Um, because humility has to do with kind of emptying yourself and letting go of things and kind of yeah, just like I think when I think of humility, I think a lot of different things. You might as well humility. I think of something being kind of smashed, I guess. Like it's being kind of like purified, or it's becoming less than it really wants to be. So like maybe I don't know, like I feel a lot of kind of ingredients or food or recipes you have to smash things or make something smaller to make it into the food and taste good and integrate something else, because opposite of humility is pride, and pride is basically when we just want to do our own thing and we think we're the best, and it's kind of just one person or just one unit without other people or other things involved, whereas humility you kind of have to work with other people and kind of have to die to yourself. And I feel like with these words from this book, hummus has to do with humus because in hummus, to make hummus, you have to, like blend and chop and like really smash the garbanzo beans and all these ingredients that were required to make it into one. So I feel like in a way it's kind of like maybe a metaphor for like kind of together. I just kind of like was thinking about that recently. When I made this shirt like over a year ago, I wasn't really thinking about how they related. I just liked the idea of these two words together. One has to do with being human and being humble, humility, and the other one has to do with Arabic food and just making hummus whenever I want. And I also, because of the Book of Joy. So that's kind of just this synopsis of this shirt that I have, that I like to wear, and that I want to create. So it was not too expensive to create. It was just something I wanted to do. So just inspired from this book, the Book of Joy. So yeah, that's everything. Just wanted to share with you and tell you about this shirt, this T-shirt I've had for actually a while now, a little over a year. But I enjoy wearing it, and if you're wondering, or other people are wondering, now you know maybe why I made this shirt or the reasoning behind these words and what it means and such. All right, hope you enjoyed. Take care and have a nice rest of your day. Bye.